I'm always ready.
Ready? Yeah, good.
Yeah. Showtime TV. You already know I'm out here with your man D Chamberz. I'm definitely at the office. I'm like one of the first and few people to make it to the office. So, you know, I'm feeling real good right here. Definitely doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Chamberz got a lot of different things going on. You know what I'm saying? As far as the business is concerned and trying to keep the artists united and this hip hop thing going, and it's bigger than hip hop. It's going into clothing and it's going into spilling over to the mainstream and just basically setting the tone and showing people that he's not scared to be different. So I kind of respect that. So this is the reason why I chose him to be in the center of my DVD cover, because he represents everything that I stand for as far as being a leader. You know what I'm saying? There's too many followers in this industry. A lot of people trying to be better than the next person. I mean, it is what it is. You know, everybody got to do their best and everybody got to grind, and it's always going to be competition. But at the end of the day, you got to do it with respect. You know what I'm saying? There's no honor within anything that's not respectful or anything that's not straightforward. Is not going to get you nowhere. So this is a stand-up dude. This is something that this is somebody that I respect as far as a brand. So Chamberz is gonna let you know exactly what he got going on and what's coming out, what he's done, and what's already came to pass. And you can see the man got his own fucking desk. I ain't got this shit yet. You know, Chamberz holla at them as far as the everything, the mixtape, the Miami, talk to him.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm just like, he had so much of an interesting speech. I was listening, you know what I mean? So
no, but
that was a good intro.
You know, just let them know, just what we touch base on, as far as what you got going on and what you want. Everything we just spoke about, just like sum it up.
Right. Well, basically, in a nutshell, I'm D Chamberz 62, no time for small talk. I'm out here at Coney Island, open up an official office, right off the highway. It's easy for you to get to. I got the unorthodox trap raps that's online. I got certain videos. Got how you get this number. You got All Day with my homie Smoke Gang Mac, Nikes and Adidas. I still got actually 3 more videos we dropping. Got my own YouTube channel, The Real D Chamberz, website dchambers.com. I'm working on my clothing apparel. It will be WM Apparel Clothing. But once I get the official website up, you will have that. So I don't want to promote something and then I know what I need to promote. And I also got an official website company that I'm helping people. I'm like a liaison to other artists, to other photographers doing their thing. So I got the music going, but I'm right now in business house, so I'm in business mode. So I'm talking business. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, they missing this part of the business. Like, everybody.
They're not missing it. I think they're just not bottling it up the right way. Like, a lot of times. The game repeats over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, some dudes will wake up, coffee, weed, drink some money, go shopping, wait for a ride, studio, sit in the studio, club. They wake up and they do that shit again. You know what I mean? I just changed up my pattern and I did a little more, just like them, but a little more in between the time. I found something better to do in my time.
Yeah. That makes sense, because there's a lot of people out here, they want to do the artistry, they want to be an artist, they want to be the man. Then you call them up.
Everybody has a dream, man.
No, but yeah, you want a dream, but show some respect for the people who grinding.
That's the problem right there. Nobody has respect for anybody. Nobody, the next man grind. You know what I mean? It's just like rap is like the crack game. You have to say that. Because if somebody come through, somebody already got 50s, and dude up the block say he got 7 for 50. Same work like you, taking a lesser risk. You don't know if he's losing, but to you, you think he's winning, you want to hate on him. And it's the same thing like with this rap. You might be nice, but you're not on MTV. You're going to hate on that dude on MTV, but you'll pay $20, $30 to come in and make sure he is who he say he is. You watch him on the shows, you see him on the stage, he's getting busy, and you the only nigga over there with an empty plastic cup, like, I don't like that nigga. And you can't fight it because so much people, when you get love, it overpowers the hate. So.
And then you'll spend $500 on a jacket or some sneakers, but you won't spend $500 on some promotion or something like that, or to talk to the
It's what people like, because you know what it is? Sometimes, with the image control, you get a lot of shit for free. A lot of dudes know you put on a big fake chain, niggas will come to you with money. Not saying like it's fake. Everybody, I'm not Jacob the Jeweler. I don't got no diamond testers, but I know it depends what you that life you portray on the camera is what you get back. If you always around money, dudes can only come with you with money. If you around talking that, yo, son, it's like this, I'm gonna put it in. Those are the dudes that's gonna come. That's the energy you bring. Now, if you're around R&B singers, you're gonna be around R&B women. It's just, what are you doing? And they'll learn that. You know, so.
That's real talk, man.
It's facts, man.
Cause I get calls every day. They hit me up, they're like, yo, what's up, Showtime? I want to do some work with you. Everybody wants to work with you, but don't want to work with you. Everybody wants this, everybody wants that, but then when the time comes, nobody ever there.
I'll be honest with you. What people gotta learn is, it costs money. Like, how you gonna get there? A Metro card is $5.
Yeah.
I haven't been on it in a while, but I mean, gas is $4.19. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dudes that's putting in work with the videos. You want niggas standing around the video, but you live XYZ, I mean, how many times you gonna do it out of the love? Sometimes you just meet niggas, you fuck with them, you like they vibe, like the energy, but they don't understand, like, yo, look, you have a schedule, you have a thing you have to already have set up, it's gas money that's needed, you gotta eat, so dudes have vices, they like to smoke, they drink, whatever they do, that takes money. So a lot of times dudes be like, yo, I'm over here, I got loud and some Henny. That's gonna put it, I never put Henny in the gas tank, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I'm not shitting on a nigga, like, we ain't turning better, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do business, but you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't even want to get into that, because that's a touchy subject, and a lot of dudes will probably take me the wrong way for that, but if you notice, I never saw a star chilling with just regular shit. I'm not saying I'm a star, but I will be an entrepreneur on a higher Forbes list. That's what I will be. But like on another scale, like try to get one of your favorite rappers to just come through and get some of that liquor and chill on the corner. If he don't fuck with you like that. So like even on Facebook, you could copy and paste your videos on there and shine. But when you ask for a verse, don't be shocked. You know what I mean? Everybody needs something, man. I go to the studio, I'm prime time Midtown. Shout out to 906 Music. Shout out to my dude Flames Flow up at Daddy's house. Shout out to Scared. You know what I mean? When I go in there, there's people spending cash and there ain't no problem. And dudes be having little $40 an hour situations, still try to get it for free. Go on your favorite dude, Quad, Tainted Blue, all these joints where you see Fab at, and everybody ask that engineer how much they charging an hour for that same artist you fuck with. And then you see the difference of why they move the way they move and the way you're possibly moving if you're not where you need to be. Facts. Dude talking about, yo, I'll mix your record down for $1,500. You ain't gonna understand that language. You know what I'm saying? And that's the engineer. So when the rapper comes through and he be like, yo, I'm used to, this guy got the sound I need, he's winning. When he starts the verse, the tab off at, yo, I fuck with you, just give me 1,200, and you sucking your teeth, he's on TV, he done put work in way before you. Dudes that's on Smack and all that, Smack don't have weekly checks. All my homies is, you know, they in the battlefield, some are mainstream. You know what I mean? I have friends that are club promoters, they video directors. I have different friends. I just can't dodge that. I have Jewish people I sit down with that invest to auto stuff, real estate. Once somebody just sounds petty, they get away from them fast. That shit is contagious. Like, get that shit off me. You can't call 5 of your friends to get $500 from them. You have a problem. You need to switch your friends. You're over 25, whatever. And you walk around here with no money and you ain't looking for a job, obviously, and the people around you ain't investing into you. You gotta do something.
Real talk.
That's just how I learned to think.
That's
you know what I mean?
Talk, man. Real talk. Yeah, man, like that. Everybody must have a purpose. Everybody must have a purpose, man. Like,
sometimes the dude that's standing around, that's the guy that's probably your best billboard, because he's gonna stay right there. Give him something to do, man. Even if you don't have cash, give him a game plan. Give him a game plan. Let him do something, man. Put him involved,
And
man.
give him a t-shirt too.
That's the biggest billboard.
T-shirt so he can see.
I'm just telling you, I'm giving you the game, man. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna give you the whole game. You're gonna have to come in here and set up an appointment, come talk to me. You know what I mean? Everybody thought it was a goal. Sometimes I used to wake up in the morning.
Tell him, talk to
I
him.
have like 10 missed calls, whatever, and 3 of them have something to do with a feature or something like that. But the other ones would be like, "Yo, you got a studio? Yo,
Yeah, and what's
I need somebody with a video. Yo," and I realized I'm like, "Yo, I be middleman. I be doing shit. I'm so real." I'm like, "What's your name again, man?" "All right, man, hold on." And I just middleman. And then the nigga come, "Yo, thanks a lot, man. Yo, son. Yo," and everybody's doing business. I was the only one that wasn't doing business. I was just being a friend. But I had good politics. But then I realized people start saying, like, "Yo, Chamberz, you know what you're doing is a job title."
That's a consultant. So like,
It's a little more than that.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you doing, yeah.
I'm consulting right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You asked me a question, I answered.
Well, yeah, but you answering all the right questions.
I just keep it real, you know what I mean? I can talk about the dumb shit. It's a lot of shit I don't like, you know what I mean? But is that putting money in my pocket?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, he going, that clown XYZ, he's still gonna live his life till we see him. You know what I mean? Like, so when you perpetrate a life and you fronting on camera, it comes back. Don't think it don't come back. Don't think it just gets swept under the rug. It comes back. So if you stay on a good note, everybody remember you for that good note. And they fuck with you. But the problem is, with life now is that you got other people, once you surpass your people, you got other sorts of people that either try to get with you or take you out. And then that's the stage, everybody worrying about the little people. You gotta worry about the real sharks. The real sharks. When you start making money and then
Yeah, forget about
Thrago come in the office and talk about you with such and such a boat. You know what I mean? It's just real different shit.
Forget about them hoodies and boots, them ties and them suits. Those be the ones that'll get you. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk, you know, real life shit. I grind it every day, 24/7. I see this man everywhere. This man is grinding. I feel like I gotta battle him with pictures and shit. He was in Miami styling.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Styling,
See what I'm
you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
That's work to me.
Styling, working, you know what I'm saying? Putting in
ATL,
work.
right? It ain't stop. I'm just living. And I shout out to Beasley. He gave me tips. Amber Ravenel. I spoke to them. I get like everybody I spoke to is in this situation or better. So now I'm looking at them eye level, but probably not financially yet.
Getting there.
They be like, "Oh, okay, well, showing growth."
Getting there.
Like for the last 3 years, I haven't seen our favorite artists in this situation. They just do different things. Some get bigger chains, some get better cars. You know what I mean? What's the limit on that? This is limitless. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm just saying. But there are some who got businesses to invest. Some grew up where their parents was already into real estate and they use their money and you try to catch up to a dude that life is already set. It's not gonna happen. Or he in the street for real and he got the block on lock and he's turned up and he treats his money very fragile. So getting away with that, you're getting knocked off anyway. So it's what you want to do. I know what I want to do. You got a little dude that's hot, sell him this way. You want to get on a snack, you want to get on these, this is 50, Jack Thriller on speed dial, holla at your boy. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I saw Jack Thriller like last week.
It's my guy. I had him out here in Coney. I didn't even know what's going on. He was in the video shoot.
Chilling, Jack Thriller.
Had girls dancing on. He didn't even know what was going on. I was wondering. Yeah.
And shout out to Beasley. And shout out to Smack. We did what we did yesterday.
Shout out to the whole NYB, man. Shout out to Liaison.
Of course.
Shout out to Hand. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Hollow that did it on. Shout out to everybody that's dealing with this, that's supporting the movement. Because a lot of the times I think a lot of people just mix me up with the guy who was just standing around. But you know, sometimes in Scarface, the guy that was standing around is the same one that had all the money that was killing motherfuckers. So like, you gotta be careful of what you're saying and what we're talking about.
That's what they used to think until Instagram came out. Cause he just got beside himself on Instagram. I was just like, you know.
You just didn't know it was like that.
I just like this. Whatever.
Yeah. You just didn't know it was like that.
Crazy. On Facebook, he was doing his shit, but Instagram, he was getting disrespectful. He was like, I'm in the car. Now I'm in Miami. I'm in the car. Now I'm in Miami. Now with some, this guy is crazy, yo. It's funny though.
Came back with the foot up with like sheep rock.
Yo, how you go to Miami, come back with an office? Like, when did you have time to do this shit?
Yo, truthfully, I partnered with my dude for my Drive Pro. Like this is another exclusive high-end car service. And those dudes, you know, they got like 10 limos in every state, like to every borough. And they drive like office runners, like certain dudes. So he's like, Chamberz, I was selling out the trunk. She was open, blowing my loud music. And he always used to drive me around. So he was like, yo, Chamberz, stop by the office. I was like, office, all right. Stop by the office. Every time I come to Coney Island, I go check my mom's brother, sister, check my people's highway right there, get out of here. But he was just telling me, he was like, yo, and he broke down, he's like, yo, I think you'll do better business if you got an office. And I got a situation, just come by and look at it. And he did that. You know what I mean? So it was the best, it was definitely a dope situation. He believed in what I was doing, partnered with him. Now not only it's a legit business behind it, so don't just think Warrior Mentality gonna go where it's gonna go and it's fall flat. No, it's like businesses under businesses under businesses, backup plans that gonna keep this thing going for a long time. You know what I mean? And you know, a lot of people support the movement and a lot of people know it's real.
And I'm in that loop though, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
You know, there's a lot of people I dealt business with that I did business with that I don't do business with now. Like, you know, some things are personal, some things are just business that just didn't work out. And but I don't ever challenge friendships because I can still call any one of them. Or at least I think so. You know what I mean? But a lot of things have changed over the years.
That's normal though, you know? That's normal.
But it's not really. If you all in, when everybody's sitting at that table, everybody, yeah, let's do this, yeah. And then, you know, things change. Everybody get better, some get worse.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I had to isolate myself from certain parts of the industry just to make the point that
it shouldn't be like that, but sometimes it have to be like
sometimes it have to be like that to let them know that you don't need
that's warrior mentality.
I'm here to contribute and then we can grow. But like I don't need to be here. I'm here to support, I'm here to grind, but don't ever think that I need you because that man upstairs give me everything, you give me nothing.
So written, yo, Flame Flow's always said this, man. It's not by accident. It's not by accident. It's not. All this was written. To me personally, I think it was written. I'm just trying to figure out how 7 feet of water came through here in Coney Island. Still, like, that was uncalled for. Like, I don't want to get in. At the end of the day, it's real. You know, I'm part of the Sandy Moon, the Zone A. I was out here the second day after it happened. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that nowhere else in New York City. But I could have chose not to come to Coney Island, which was called Zone A. It wasn't even Coney Island just months ago. It was Zone A. You know what I mean? Far Rock went through the same shit. Staten Island. But out here, it was like, phew, forget about it. Buildings was knocked over. Cars was on top of telephone boxes. Can you imagine seeing a car on top of a telephone pole out here? Not a telephone pole, like a telephone booth. Then you use the cell phone, a car on top of that. Garbage cans. Like, a cat was stuck, electrocuted on a fire escape on the first floor. Like, it's crazy. It was crazy. It was like 7 feet and stuff like that. So that crippled out here for a long time. But one thing it did, it brought all of us together. Everybody see eye to eye. When you see your grandmas and your grandmas, and everybody grandmothers holding hands to walk through water, it's a different ballgame. It gets real. And everybody takes life a little more seriously. When nobody have cars, everybody's walking to Pathmark. In a group, everybody's charging their phone at Home Depot.
That's crazy.
It's real. You know what I mean? And they just now starting recovering. There's some houses, if we was to swing through this hood, the Red Cross Blue Shield, even 6 months.
You already know Showtime TV. I'm out here, my man D Chamberz, Coney Island Warriors.
And my big gangster, 6'2", no time for small talk.
You know what I'm saying? 6 feet, and I'm, you know, doing what I'm doing. You know?
You already know, man. Shout out to Showtime TV. 6'2", no time for the small talk. Soon as that statue on the pole.